This lesson is about cleansing, cleaning your energy. Everybody's very good at cleaning their teeth, but in our society, nobody thinks about cleaning their energy. And I came across something that really quite delighted me. I was watching YouTube talks on people going into the jungle to experience plant medicine, and a very renowned teacher, Gabor Mate, who is an expert in addiction, was taking a group of therapists and clients to experience the plant medicine as part of the treatment program, because it's proved to be very helpful in releasing people from addictive habits. But the thing that I found really fascinating was that when they got there, the shamans were much more involved in cleaning up the healers than they were the people who had come with them as the clients with the problem. It's like these energy healers in a lifetime of working in that specialty of others and having no understanding about their own energy system and how you can pick up and carry energies of others, that they could be contaminated, that it could be detrimental to their own state of being in the world. But these shamans saw it plain as day, and they spent a good deal of time cleaning up the therapists and explaining to them that they must be more aware of what they're picking up. But of course it takes a practice to be able to feel your own energy and look after it. You have to look after your teeth, you have to brush them every day. Well, it's the same with energy practice. Just a little bit of energy practice every day can make you feel so much different. And I've kind of, at times, I've had it really demonstrated to myself. I've shared this with students. I think one that I noticed most was after I'd spent a weekend with some elderly, poorly people who I love dearly. But when I walked past a mirror when I was back in my own house, and I just caught out the corner of my eye, I had a look at myself, and I couldn't believe how I was walking kind of quite hunched and low energy. Yeah, it was shocking to me. And immediately I stood up and I shook and shook and shook. I did shaking all over, which is one of our practices for energy cleanse. And after about 1 minute, I felt completely different, utterly different. And I hadn't realized that I'd come back from that weekend carrying that energy was still in me. It was a really good wake-up call, because up until that point, I'd been a little... I hadn't really been very conscious about cleaning my energy if I'd, been with someone in an interpersonal way, in a healing way, or just hadn't been very aware. And it was a lesson. It was like, if you've seen someone and they're in a really bad way, and then you find yourself thinking about them a lot, well, what are you going to do? You're going to shake all over, butterfly sweeping, perhaps jump in the shower. Going in water is a wonderful way to clean your aura. Go out for a walk in the woods if you need to. If you can't shift it, we need to become aware of when we're carrying this other stuff and it gets stuck in us. And you might just notice it because you find yourself thinking about a particular person or interaction, that it's still in you. And you can consciously give it to the earth. I like cloud hands. Cloud hands can really clear my forehead as I turn from side to side. I'll feel my palm move across the forehead, and then it's like I'm pressing those energies into the earth. The earth will know what to do with them. And I'm coming into the crown energy above my head. Shaking all over is really easy. You put your hands on your kidneys and you shake, 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 shake. You stand up and shake, shake, shake. Let me show you. Hands behind the back. Shake, 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 shake. Like you're on a trampoline. I have a little trampoline upstairs, a little baby one. So my hands are on my kidneys. The kidneys are often associated with fear and anxiety, so we're moving that out. We're moving lymphatics. So on a very physical level, this is detox, but on an energy level, it's amazing. So we do something like this, just for a minute. Might feel completely different and light and lovely afterwards. But also butterfly sweeping is a fantastic energy cleanse. You breathe in as you come up, arms back, arms forward. Breathe in again as you bow. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Sweeping down the back of the legs into the earth. This beautiful shape. Imagine there's a golden light shining from my palms and it's shining into my body. It's cleansing and sweeping off into the earth. So breath after breath, I see myself getting lighter and shinier. And then I'll just stand up tall and bring my hands down. So you don't need many practices, but that would do. That's a beautiful cleanse, butterfly sweeping, and the shaking all over. Those are the two that I would do. Sometimes I'll wash my arms just up to the elbows. Sometimes I'll go and get right into the shower. Or I'll get the wind on my face. And then in my imagination, that wind is just taking away. Our imagination's so powerful when we work with energy. There you go.